Welcome to the Big Beautiful Disney Recap Show. I am Brendan,
Hello, Brendan.
and today we're going to be talking about some animals in the Disney parks, and we're not talking about the ducks and bunnies. We're
Or the
talking about
brain-eating amoebas.
that. Well, that's technically an animal,
Or the unicorns and dragons we didn't get. Or the banshees. No, we're talking about real animals.
not the Country Bear
Unfortunately.
Jamboree, which is getting rethemed.
Yes, the Magic Kingdom Bear Jamboree featuring an animatronic recreation of the real bear. With all the memes you know and love.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a slideshow of memes, and that's it.
Yes, and they're gonna have the character clips thing or whatever it's called from the hotels. So you can take a picture with the bear. That's it. It's the most low effort attraction ever, apart from Superstar Limo.
Isn't everything low effort?
Not everything Cosmic Rewind's good. I haven't
Yeah.
even drawn yet, but hey, we'll see. I'm sure the bear was just a low effort attempt to theme Adventureland gone wrong.
Oh yeah. They're gonna retheme Adventureland to Bearland.
I mean, hey, they could just put Critter Country from Magic Kingdom from Disneyland in here.
Yeah.
So, where would you like to begin?
Well, I mean, I just want to more like instead of just going through the video because if you're watching this, you've probably seen the video. Let's talk about animals we've seen at the parks.
Okay. Well, there are the bunnies.
Yeah, I've seen a deer from the monorail.
Where was there a deer? Hopefully not in the parks.
No, it was in the woods by the Contemporary.
The woods by the Contemporary. It sounds so mysterious.
I heard it was Walt Disney.
You can shapeshift.
Yeah, apparently. But also remember that dragon that remember that dragon that flew over Fantasyland?
Oh, there were a lot of things that happened in Fantasyland, like, dragons being set on fire because, Maleficent.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
the
that,
dragon.
that's an animal.
God. See, there's animal cruelty happening at the Disney parks. Come for it, PETA. It's the flaming Maleficent dragon.
They're
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 mistreating animals.
they're mistreating animals. Yeah. That's how
Let's
it
take this
is.
seriously. Oh, there is a mysterious purple dragon sighting at Epcot. Apparently,
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of people love him.
Never seen that before.
I know, it's weird, right? But speaking of real animals, have you seen snakes at Disney?
Yeah, I actually have.
I bet they're everywhere.
A few times actually. I've seen a couple black racers, which are pretty. They're relatively harmless. They're pretty big. They give people a good scare, but there was one in a tree by Jungle Cruise. There was one
Wow.
uh literally in the queue for Big Thunder Mountain. I named that
It,
one Thundy. I think I named the one near Jungle Cruise that I've seen the most, like 3 times within like a month, because it was just chilling there. Was Skipper.
I was gonna guess it's Skipper. Good thing it is. You're on
Not
theme
Skipper
here.
Dan, but
Just
its
Skipper.
name is just Skipper.
I love it.
Yeah, I name the snakes that I see. Leave me alone. I'm
That's
I'm
amazing.
autistic, please.
Oh, I love it though. You can become friends with them.
Oh yeah, I will become best friends with our Disney snakes.
The Disney snakes. When's that Disney Plus special coming out? Like the Secret Life of Disney Snakes. Merchandise. I don't know if I've seen anything else besides what I mentioned in the parks or in Disney. The few times I've seen a snake just in front of me, well, one of them was in 2016 because playing Pokemon Go puts you in weird places. I just dated myself, but I'm sure we were all there. A lot of snakes in Florida, huh?
Yeah, they're extremely common. They're everywhere.
Should be surprised when we have gators.
Don't go to the Everglades. You have those gigantic pythons.
And you will be forced to touch one because your family wants you to go on an excursion. You're handed the snake and you're traumatized by it. Not personal at all. It astounds me that the squirrels, was it a squirrel? Or raccoon? It was raccoon, I think.
It's
they've even gone into shades of green. Like they have no sense of boundaries.
no, it's
Still
not Disney. But one time I was at Busch Gardens, the power was knocked out by a squirrel.
Earl the squirrel seeks revenge. Huh?
Earl the squirrel did not make it.
Earl did not make it. What happened? Did it get electrocuted by its own
Yeah,
actions?
and the power went out.
That's amazing. Oh, God.
It's Florida. Weird stuff happens all the time.
And speaking of, I know it's not Disney, but shout out to Earl the Squirrel. He makes every Christmas memorable.
I love Earl the Squirrel. He legitimately might be one of the best theme park characters ever created.
Right, because it's not based on IP, but it's kind of timeless.
For this is a message to Dane editing. This is still technically on topic. Earl is a squirrel, so he's an animal.
Yes, and I'm sure there's squirrels at Disney.
You know what I don't see at Universal?
What?
Snakes.
I thought you were gonna say cohesive theming, but
cohesive theming. I mean, it's there just in transphobia land.
Transphobia. Unfortunately, it's so well themed, and I love it there, and it makes me sad that oh God, where have we gone as a society? Yeah, I haven't seen any animals in Universal. It's strange.
Universal machine that evaporates all the animals who enter.
There's an animal-proof force field around the park.
They just explode when they try to go in.
So they must be able to control the weather.
Yeah, Universal can control the weather
because they can control the animals. I'm just betting on it.
So like, let's go back to that purple dragon running around. I mean, like, that can't be safe.
It's kind of life-sized, bit shifty looking, I don't trust those big yellow eyes and that royal purple skin. I feel like he's gonna scam me and make me buy some cheap touristy souvenirs in the middle of the street. I don't trust it.
They better have animals in Epic Universe.
Oh, you mean in a land, like on purpose, or just they open their doors to animals where the other parks have a force field? They will have a How to Train Your Dragon thing, right? So there will be dragons to compete with the other famous purple one.
Yeah, I love animals in theme parks.
I know, it's like it's the same vibe as like Windows blue screens where they shouldn't be. Like, an animal, it should not be inside a paid theme park in the middle of Florida, but here it is. It wants to get on Tron. It wants to go to Food and Wine. Are you going to stop it?
No.
Unless you want to be killed? Yeah.
You can't.
Even the gators trying to get into the park.
You can't stop Figment. He exists. Like, he owns the park.
I thought the rat owned the park. Oh dear. That's concerning.
Like, no more management.
It's just Figment?
Yeah.
Making all the... Oh, okay, so when something goes wrong, you just blame Figment.
Yeah, so when the park explodes.
When you have to pay to breathe, sorry, I should blame Figment, not you, Bob.
They're not going to make you pay to breathe. That's illegal.
Sure, I feel like Disney can get away with a lot.
I'm sick and tired. I get it. Disney pinches pennies, but the joke that everything's gonna cost money is kind of worn out. But you're right.
It is kind of sterile. I don't usually like to propagate it either because it doesn't really help and it makes me sad. But I don't know. Thought it would fit there.
What is next? Is Twitter complaining that the bear doesn't fit the theming?
But I'm sure if you search for it, one person did.
You wanna talk about the animals in the video a little bit?
Sure. Um,
The alligator near Splash Mountain.
Alligator Splash Mountain. There's the cast member wrangling the snake, which is very amusing.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're trained to do everything as a cast member. Kudos
Oh
to
yeah.
you. Dane's harrowing encounter in Pop Century. And it seems that everything, Discovery Island, just shrouded in mystery.
It
I
is.
can't
I want to
believe
know
that
what.
cast members would shoot the birds out of the air. It's in the video, and oh god, like why? I get it that we kill animals and eat them, but what is this unnecessary cruelty for?
I don't know. Theming.
Theming. See, you shouldn't have been fined because they were playing their roles with the animals. It was just part of the overall cohesion. Yes, cohesion of the land. That's how Disney will get out of every legal problem in the future. I mean, at least we haven't heard any of that from Animal Kingdom. So I suppose they've learned their lesson.
I mean,
Oh no.
did we learn our lesson from Animals
Oh no.
of the Kingdom?
Oh no. What controversy are you hiding?
There's animals in Animal Kingdom. That's the controversy.
Well, yes, there are animals.
It's not real. There's no animals in it. They're not in audio animatronics.
You're contradicting yourself here.
I'm not contradicting myself. It's just true.
They are real if you want them to be,
Yeah.
and fictional if you want as well.
Well, I think animals should be required to buy an annual pass.
Of course. Duh. They also count on all dining reservations. You have to make lightning lane purchases for them. And not for the cash grabbiness of it, but do you really want a bear just in the middle of your 2-hour Peter Pan line because people are insane and wait that long?
Yeah, why do people wait 2 hours for that thing?
Why do people wait 2 hours for anything in Magic Kingdom if it's not
Honestly,
Haunted Mansion or Jungle Cruise? Especially Jungle Cruise. I'm sure being
well,
a bear would give you like free skip the line privileges.
well, I think that's all I really have to say about this video.
Yes, rip the Magic Kingdom bear, and we love the Disneyland cats who keep everything in check.
Yeah, I love the Disneyland cats.
Hope to see more Epcot bunnies in the future.
Yes,
Running around wonders of life as they do.
they are the wonders of life.
Truly, Bunny Pavilion coming soon. So is that all we have to say?
Yes.
Wonderful. Keep watching every week that we're here, or else we'll never be let out of the dungeon.
Or else we'll send them the bear after you.
I think I hear growling in the distance.
Oh no, that's just the country bears. We forgot to feed them. I'll go do that.